Bullish, the Sandbox cost forecasts range somewhere in the range of $2.48 and $5.40 by 2030. Market examiners accept Sand could reach $2.48 by 2025. Bearish, the Sandbox market cost expectation for 2022 is 44 cents. The Sandbox presentation. The Sandbox is most popular for its two crush portable hits, the Sandbox and the Sandbox Development, which created 40 million downloads across iOS and Android. In 2018, Pixel, a portable distributor, chose to bring this effective client-produced content gaming IP and an enormous local area of makers to the blockchain biological system. The objective is to make games like Minecraft and Roblox less famous by giving makers genuine responsibility for games and non-fungible tokens and paying them for participating in the biological system. This update will uncover all that you want to be familiar with Sandbox and its highlights. Be that as it may, our essential spotlight will stay on the Sandbox cost forecast from 2022 to 2030. What is the Sandbox? Sandbox is an Ethereum-based local area-driven stage that permits clients to make a virtual world, play in it, oversee it, and even adapt their experience. It is a virtual metaverse where voxel game resources made by clients can likewise become NFTs. The client should make voxel resources that can later be changed over into NFTs. The game maker is likewise addressed in the metaverse as a visual pre-arranging apparatus board, permitting anybody to foster 3D games free of charge. Pixel organizers Arthur Madrid and Sebastian Borget established the Sandbox, which permits game designers to take part in its play to acquire games made conceivable by the Sand utility token on its foundation. It utilizes an agreement technique known as confirmation of stake. What's going on with the Sandbox? The Sandbox is a no-nonsense virtual world loaded up with content made by clients. Members can plan and construct their own NFTs, like symbols, virtual products, and games. A large portion of it is finished with Vox Edit. Moreover, Game Creator is utilized. They can not just utilize virtual products to communicate with different players, however they can likewise adapt these NFTs by exchanging them on the Sandbox. Sandbox can likewise be utilized to purchase resources and land. Computerized land addressed by ERC-721 tokens, which are NFTs. Players can house games and resources on their properties. A 96 by 96 meter computerized lot. There might be 166,464 land bundles. And a domain is made when a player blends many grounds into a solitary property. In conclusion, sand tokens can be marked to get extra sand and jewels and impetuses. Two extra sorts of tokens expected to build resources. Impetuses are ERC-20 tokens that lay out your resources level and shortage. Normal resources are the most unintriguing, while amazing resources are the most uncommon. Pearls are ERC-20 coins that are annihilated upon utilization, as well as being gotten through betting sand. Jewels may likewise be bought from different players. The Sandbox coin outline. An organization save contained roughly 25.82% of the complete symbolic stockpile. Another 17.18% was saved for the Symbolic's underlying deal. The organizers and colleagues got around 31% of the complete symbolic stock conveyed among them. Around 12% of the complete stock was saved for a committed Binance platform deal, and the excess 10% was saved as remunerations for project consultants. The Sandbox current cost. The Sandbox is as of now worth 55 cents USD. Sand has moved 0.62% as of now with an exchanging volume of $66,957,970. The Sandbox is as of now positioned 47 among all cryptographic forms of money with a market capitalization of $874,559,709 USD. Using the general strength record, moving weighted normal, Williams fractal and moving normal intermingling uniqueness from the graph above, we can decide cost designs for the Sandbox to conclude whether having a bullish or negative year is going. The Sandbox value expectation 2022. The Sandbox, from certain perspectives, is one of the most astonishing digital currencies to rise this year. The Sand cost gauge for 2022 expects a huge expansion in the year's last part, conceivably coming to 82 cents. Similarly as with other digital currencies, the ascent will be progressive, however no significant drops are normal. Averaging 77 cents in cost is very aggressive, yet it is doable soon given expected joint efforts and progressions. Sand is supposed to have a base worth of 66 cents. The Sandbox value forecast 2023. In 2023, the Sandbox Sand cost expectation has a lot of space for development. because of the expected declarations of various new associations and drives. We guess that the cost of sand will before long outperform $1.38. In any case, we ought to stand by to check whether the sand's general strength file emerges from the oversold zone prior to putting down any bullish wagers. Taking into account the market unpredictability, sand will exchange with a base exchanging cost of $1.10 and a typical exchanging cost of $1.21. The Sandbox Value Forecast 2024. In the event that the vertical pattern go on until 2024, it could reach $1.93 and sand might benefit. On the off chance that the market encounters a downfall, the objective may not be met. Sand is supposed to exchange at a typical cost of $1.76 and a low of $1.65 in 2024. The Sandbox Value Expectation 2025. Assuming the Sandbox effectively helps market opinion among digital money aficionados, the Sand coin cost could stay stable for the following 5 years. As per our projections, Sand will be green in 2025. The Sand is supposed to reach and outperform its unequaled high in 2025. In 2025, the virtual cash will be valued at $2.48, with a base cost of $2.21 and a typical cost of $2.32. The Sandbox Value Forecast 2026. After some broad gauging and specialized investigation, we gauge the sand cost is supposed to cross a normal value level of $2.87 by 2026, with a base cost of $2.76 anticipated before the year's end. Besides, sand has a most extreme value worth of $3.03. The Sandbox Value Forecast 2027. Because representing things to come, organizations that are supposed to occur by 2027. We are expecting that a bullish pattern will keep carrying the typical cost to around $3.42. In the event that sand figures out how to break the safe level in 2027, we could see a greatest cost of $3.58. Neglecting to assemble the help sand needs by 2027 could bring about a low of $3.31. The Sandbox Value Expectation 2028. While sand is endeavoring towards interoperability between organizations to hurry association, the bullish pattern from the earlier year is supposed to proceed. So the base exchange cost has been put at $3.86 and a yearly cost close above $4.14 in 2028. The Sandbox Value Forecast 2029. By 2029, the Sandbox will at long last outperform its past ATH values and record new cost levels. The base cost could be $4.41 and possibly arrive at a most extreme value worth of $4.69, averaging out at $4.52. The Sandbox Value Expectation 2030. The digital money market is known to be exceptionally unpredictable, which is one of the many justifications for why cost gauging is a troublesome undertaking. Makes an honest effort to conjecture future costs with accuracy. But all forecasts ought not be taken as monetary counsel, and you should DYOR. In 2030, we are anticipating that cryptographic money should have acquired reception across numerous areas. Thusly, the greatest sand cost in 2030 is projected to be $5.40 in case of a bull run, with a typical value level of $5.18. And Sandbox has drawn in the consideration of experienced financial backers because of its creative and fundamental standards. Sandbox has a promising future. And another unequaled high for sand might be on the way because of the Sandbox environment's fast development. We firmly